the one bit of advice that I would say through my experience in purchasing properties is that you need a really good realtor.
I've got the guy for you, Justin Shore, without a doubt. With Justin, I've introduced him to family and close friends and has absolutely not let us down.
I really care about my clients, and I take it really to heart, the way the transaction develops, and I win for my clients.
Purchasing a house or going through that process is really taxing. It takes a lot of concentration, there's a lot of unknowns, and for people like us who aren't in the industry, you're always looking for somebody you can trust, somebody who you can count on.
A lot of times you might need an agent who just wants to get rid of a house. I think Justin's in the business of building relationships.
That's a gift more than a talent, and I think that it comes to second nature without effort. I think it goes back to compassion, empathy, sincerity.
I never would have thought that I would have a realtor and then have a friend. It was like, most people, you have a realtor and then you have a house or a condo or, whatever you have. But I have a realtor and a house, but I also have a friend, and I'm sure Justin and I will be in each other's lives forever.
I'm proud of my reputation, and no money or no assignment can ever sacrifice that integrity I have around it. When I take on an assignment, it's really an undertaking and a labor of love for me.
He really is a leader in his industry when it comes to marketing. There are things that he is currently doing that I can guarantee you're going to start to see realtors do 5 years down the road. And I think that's pretty amazing, and I think that alone sets him apart as a unique realtor.
Well, you live in a house one way and you sell a house another way, right? You live in a house with stuff on the counter, but you really sell a house, less is more, right? You want people looking up rather than looking down. You don't want clutter, you want it to be simple and clean, right? And so I come into a house and I transform it into its best possible use, because when people walk in a house, I focus on the little things.
His whole approach to the way that he markets is very unique in that he really cares about this home or whatever home he's selling. How do I know that he cares about it? Because he's willing to invest. I love that he uses his son. Samuelito is the cutest. He's amazing to work with.
I'm Samuelito. I live with Justin. He is the good boss. I work with him, and he's the best dad ever.